Excellent field position here for the offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. He keeps it on a design run. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Henderson. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Gators lining up here on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. And he throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up 3rd down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Grab behind the line, it's Henderson. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Design quarterback run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together in this drive with a little more urgency. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Gators. Pick 6 could be a game changer. And the interception interception taken to the house. A pick six, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick six. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Now it's second down here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Breaks free.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to scramble. And he slings it deep back to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Handoff from the shotgun. Picks up a few yards there, and that's going to wrap up the first. And Florida has the lead here as we break for the quarter. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Catch made, looking for the goal line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Man, this defensive coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
Now the try here for the extra point. You make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaking free at midfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. And the wideout goes in motion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. An inside give now from the shotgun. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Third and short now for the offense for the plus 25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? Caught in the backfield. It's Henderson. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Florida. This offense cannot be stopped. So the offense clicking now for building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Will actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over it that time.
Nice throw here by the quarterback. Goes with the touch pass. But, man, let's give credit to this defense. They are flying around and didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
the play call here on second down for this offense? And he'll set up to throw. He escapes the pocket. The quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Not a huge gain here, but the quarterback does a nice job of going with this safe, smart option, finding the big tight end and picking up a critical first down to keep this drive rolling.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. Heaves the ball deep down that right side. Oh, what a grab! They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch downfield. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2.
We talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
Well, they got to be thinking about a touchdown here. I know it's 4th down, but because of the hole that they've dug themselves here in this first half, they got to consider taking a chance here and putting the touchdown up on the board. I think it's worth it.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. So a yard away from the end zone. The offense will go for it here on 4th down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, tied. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Henderson. And they've got the returner corralled. And a player is down injured after that last play. Let's take a timeout while they check him out. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
I love this little touch pass call. It stretches this defense out, puts a lot of pressure on the defense to have to contain and get wide, and it can open up so many different aspects of the offensive playbook.
offense getting set. It's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield.
Chris, to me, it looked like the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the ball from the time he got the snap. His receiver does a nice job of creating separation almost immediately on that corner route.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First down, looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Gators. They were not going to catch him that time.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. To screen pass complete to the running back. And it's good for a first down to the 36. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. And looking to throw now on first down. Looks like he's going to run it. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Passes the 40. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And he dumps it off to the tight end. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Powering through. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Bringing it out, it's Henderson. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. That run moves the ball to the 16.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Important second down play coming up. Short throw complete to the tight end. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball under the 28.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
Receiver in motion now. Keeping it on the ground here. Across the 40. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
The Gators have first and 10 here. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Oh, he breaks free, still going. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Florida.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes it 35-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside. Loses the football. The scramble is on. Oh, they keep the football. They're able to recover that fumble and avoid a costly mistake.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Second down after that short completion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Fires it on the move. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. Looking for a man. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
And the Gators offense retakes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Connors. Touchdown, Gators, as they put 6 more on the board.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane, and so this drive is going to begin with good field position. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on 1 guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
On the move now. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a 3rd down play coming up.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the first down. Boy, he gave him a chance.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bama.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Lining up to try the extra point. And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Henderson. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line. As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The Gators look to keep this drive moving.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it second and medium. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback lost track of the play clock. And that'll cost the offense 5. Here's the second down play. Pounding away with the run game. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Henderson. He's in the clear. And inside the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Florida.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
And the Alabama offense will take over first and 10.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Running out of time in the pocket. Extending the play now. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on 1st down. Take a shot downfield. The only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a 1st down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Even in a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's now picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
2nd down play coming up. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Now, trailing by this much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Dump ball's caught by the running back. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. 1st down coming up from the 46. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
The Florida offense retakes the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the 2nd half. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Grinding away on the ground. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now. But I got to think, at 3rd down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
And the Alabama offense will take over 1st and 10.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
There's contact on the throw. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. On the move now. Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here they come on 4th and long, trying to overcome that crucial sack on 3rd down. This won't be easy. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Bringing pressure. Oh, they've got him. A 4th down sack and a turnover on downs.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. So the desperation 4th down try doesn't work, and now the offense is set up here 1st and goal. A chance to put the nail in the coffin. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Well, it's been a great season